Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan, this is my life in Taiwan, and welcome Hello. We are reviewing Taiwanese YouTubers English.
Hello, I'm Chayaka.
My English is so bad.
Can I get some extra cheese?
So what we're going to be doing is taking a look at some famous Taiwanese YouTubers English videos. A lot of them only speak Chinese on their videos.
但其实我非常讨厌讲英文。
But I've been digging deep and I've found some of the biggest Taiwanese YouTubers speaking English
Fucking rich.
and we are going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 and whether they are more British or American sounding.
So how come they don't have American accent?
Because it's wrong.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
Hello, I'm Chayaka.
Do you know who this guy is?
No.
He just introduced himself.
Chayaka.
He's one of the biggest YouTubers in Taiwan.
Definitely has a lot of energy.
Where is Taiwan?
You don't know Taiwan?
Oh no, where is Taiwan?
Taiwan in Asia.
His English is as good as my Chinese.
Behind China.
Behind China?
He's very confident.
This is what we like as English teachers in Taiwan, is a student that is willing to try.
Island beside China.
I understand what he's trying to say. It's obvious that he doesn't use English every day.
Besides,
对
Besides, 在旁边的。
I think it's okay. We'll start at a 3.
Okay, I was going to say 4.
Okay.
So we'll give him a 3.5. And yes, this video is sponsored by me.
This guy.
Yes, I'll explain a little bit more about it later, but I have an English course that you can sign up to using the link in the description down below. We'll get into it a little bit more in detail, but first, shall we take a look at some Taiwanese YouTubers speaking English?
I'm really looking forward to this.
赚钱
Money.
那只有钱，但是赚呢？
The guy in the middle is known as Joe Man.
Okay.
Again, one of Taiwan's biggest YouTubers. And the other two is Ekko and Sandra. We'll get into their English a little bit later. We're going to focus on Joe Man.
earn 可以哦，也可以说 make。
Compared to Tayaga, his confidence is not as high in English. Do you think so?
Yeah, I agree with you.
你现在交给你大杀四方，他用 make
Make a killing.
killing 真的，
Make a killing 真的有人在讲
He's very cautious of what he says.
但是赚呢？
earn 吗
They asked him in Chinese, how do you say 赚钱 in English? How do you say earn money? And he said, earn ma.
earn 吗
He was still speaking Chinese. He didn't say, is it earn? So he was almost speaking Chinese with the English word. And also, if we listen to his pronunciation of when he says make a killing,
大杀四方，他用 make
Make a killing.
it's not too bad.
Yeah, I can see how, though, he's a little tepid.
Very American pronunciation, right?
I agree.
He's probably afraid of making mistakes. Like, he's obviously a cool guy. He's got an image to protect.
Sure, yeah.
And I feel like you get a lot of Taiwanese people will do this. They just don't risk speaking too much English for fear of ruining their image or losing face.
我听到都是什么 fucking rich，
Oh.
而且那个时候，因为我知道什么东西叫 fucking 就是产极度的意思嘛。他说没有 fucking rich 不是这个意思，他说 fucking rich 是我看到任何人我都可以比中指。
That's the thing with English is that words can have very multiple meanings depending on the context.
Yeah, very much so.
And yeah, effing rich, thinking the insult.
Exactly.
You know, F you.
He's definitely not at that level where he can understand multiple meanings or interpretations of a word. I would say like maybe 3.5. I feel like Joe Man's English is better than Tayaga, but there's no evidence of him speaking much English on YouTube.
JianBao. My English is so bad, so I play iPhone.
Everyone, I'm JianBao. My content is mainly around inventing crazy ideas to get a reaction out of my fans.
Thank you.
Awesome, right?
I love JianBao.
He's a very creative guy, so he came up with an idea to solve the problem.
He's a great guy. I've always enjoyed the time I've spent around him.
So I play iPhone.
Did you hear that? So I pray.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I play iPhone.
A little bit of
A little bit of the R sound. and
the
with
L, the difficult with the L. They don't have like double consonants together like slur. So unless they study English and study the pronunciation and the phonics, they're gonna struggle to get those sounds out.
His English is better than my Chinese. I can't give him very high. I guess a 2.
Would you say he's more of a British or American style?
I think he's probably more influenced by American English.
Hello, can I get the T-bone steak?
Okay, this next girl is also over 1 million subscriber YouTuber.
Yeah.
And her name is Jin.
I've never been to In-N-Out before.
I've never been to In-N-Out before. Do you know what that is?
Past participle?
No. In-N-Out. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's a very good chain.
Do you have any recommend combinations?
Okay.
That's not bad.
I think it's rehearsed.
I'm not sure how rehearsed it is because do you have any recommend combinations?
It's wrong.
Yeah, it's not proper grammar.
Do you have any recommend combinations?
We understand what she's trying to say though.
I've never been to In-N-Out before.
When she says the sentence, I've never been to In-N-Out before, she says I've perfectly.
I've never.
I think her English is pretty good.
Most of it's pretty good. The double cheeseburger,
Double cheese.
the animal fries.
Animal fry?
Animal fry.
Yeah, but she says animal flat.
Animal fries.
Animal fry? Animal fry?
Animal fry. Fry.
Yeah, she's
Fry.
got that mispronunciation of the F and the R sound.
What's your favorite?
Root beer float.
Luber?
Yes, root beer float.
Luber flow? What is the Luber?
Root beer float.
Ruber float. Okay.
Well, if you don't know what root beer is, that's a new word.
Yeah, she just
Yeah.
she just misheard it, so she can't like
Yeah.
pick up the new words very easily.
A root beer float is a very American drink.
Root beer and ice cream.
Oh my god.
It's root beer.
Really, thank you.
Really, thank you isn't
We wouldn't
isn't
say
a
it,
proper
yeah.
phrase.
Like it's like saying very thank you.
Yeah.
So if you visit to Taiwan next time, let me know.
I will.
I will be your guide.
I think she's probably one of the best so far.
She is the best so far.
Okay.
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Hook.
A little bit of a Taiwanese pronunciation.
I agree,
My
yeah.
name is Hook.
I want to only talk in English for a week.
Okay.
Okay.
Good on her for trying and speaking to a native speaker.
Yeah.
My favorite program is 1 week challenge.
Struggling with the very common problem of pronunciation with certain words.
Challenge.
Ending the word with a J sound is very difficult for Taiwanese people.
How can I say if I want to use card to pay something?
I'm gonna pay by card.
I think her confidence is good.
Because I am a YouTuber.
She's going for it and she's in front of 700,000 people is speaking a second language.
I think my English base because I always use Chinese way to say English.
I think a lot of Taiwanese people will connect to this.
Yeah.
They use their Chinese sentence patterns and grammar
Right.
combined with English vocabulary.
It's one of the reasons why my Chinese is terrible.
So I will think Lato.
Lato, which
Yeah.
is a very common mistake to have that vowel sound
At the
after
end.
the.
Okay, so scores out of 10 for Hook.
I'd put her probably about a 5.
So yes, if you're enjoying this video, you're obviously interested in the English language, which means you'll be interested in my English course, which is going live on September the 15th. Hello everybody and welcome to my comprehensive British English course, which is going to help you boost your British English in 10 vocabulary-packed informative lessons. And that's exactly what me and you are going to do in this series of lessons that are aimed at improving not only your pronunciation, intonation, fluency, and overall English level, but also your confidence when it comes to speaking English out at work, with friends, and in social settings. You've seen a couple of the videos. I'll give you a preview of the first few lessons. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's really comprehensive. I think you're doing a great job with the coaching
Okay.
of students. Probably you're undercharging a little bit. Honestly, I think if you sign up for the course, you're getting a good deal.
Well, at the moment there is an early bird price. It's still available until September the 15th. English with a slight British twist, some British idioms, slang, small talk, business English. There is a whole lesson on the differences between British and American English.
You know, I think it's really important for someone who's taking English learning seriously to include British English into their education.
I just hope that my students can benefit from it, improve their English, and enjoy speaking English confidently, just as we've been doing in this video. So yeah, there's a few details on my English course. Go check it out at the link in the description down below. But as for now, back to the videos. Let's see who's next to get the Alan and Topher criticism treatment.
People are gonna go back to you months and years after you put it up.
He made one mistake. Instead of months and years, he says for month and years.
Oh,
Months and years after you put it up.
yeah, you're right. I wouldn't necessarily pick him out as having a French accent. I mean, I make mistakes talking all the time.
This is something
so,
I try to tell people in my course. Making mistakes doesn't make you a weaker English speaker. And if you can correct yourself in the middle of a sentence or change the path of the sentence you're gonna sound like you've made a grammatical mistake, but you've just changed your thinking of what you actually want to say a little bit.
People are investing so much money to create like good content.
This is awesome. Like, it's hard to put it at anything other than a 9 or a 10.
What about your best childhood memory, George?
I always have this memory when I was at my nan's house and I was just looking at my nan and a lamp was beside her.
That's your best childhood memory?
With a lamp beside you and your mom. Okay.
Oh no, not the mom, the nan.
I think that's everything. Bye guys. Alright. Thank you,
George sabotaging him.
There's a few instances of miscommunication.
Well, he might not know what nan means.
Yeah, true.
Right, so it's clear that he has a very American influence.
So I wanted to ask you a couple questions very quickly, just down the line. Alright, so when's your birthday, Larry?
Clearly the American influence, though, where Koo had the British influence.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd have to give Addy a 9 also, maybe a 10. I'll stick at 9 for now.
Okay.
Yeah, there might be a real 10 out there.
Well, talking of 10s.
So when I see a big percentage of non-followers, I know this video went really well, and it kind of goes to people
who don't already follow
you.
Yeah. That's a 10.
She studied in a 双语学校, a bilingual school.
So I'll see how many return audience or how many followers are watching, or the non-followers.
Probably the most American sounding Taiwanese girl you've ever heard in your life, right? There is a small mistake.
I'll see how many return audience or
how many return audience.
Yeah, but
that's not the right phrasing. Is she just struggling to think of the words to say, like as a native speaker would think? What do we call the return audience?
Return viewers is what I would probably phrase it. I trip over my words like this in everyday speaking all the time.
So we can't be too picky, really.
If I didn't know anything about her, and if I was just watching this for the first time, I would assume that this was an American podcast. I'd give her perfect marks.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you know if that denim jacket is the most expensive item in the shop.
I don't know, but I could ask.
All right, so is she asking this guy if the denim jacket is the most expensive?
Yeah.
Or is she asking him if he knows?
We're getting very picky.
Oh yeah, we're getting very, very picky. I mean, like, clearly this guy understood. We all understand what she's asking.
I have a really weird question. So do you know what's the most expensive thing in the store?
Perfect. Perfect.
That's exactly what we just said.
Exactly, perfect. Good job.
Yeah, we're talking another 9 or 10 here.
Yeah.
I feel like Addy and Dime, I think they studied in an American university.
It seems like they might have, yeah.
Would you like to listen to the uncensored talk show?
Click the link in the description for our podcast.
The reason I've included these two is because they have a very strong partnership in English, but Ekko is very British and Sandra is very American.
Oh, okay. So they probably tease each other about that.
You speak American accent, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So how come they don't have American accent?
Because it's wrong.
It is not wrong. Accents are never wrong.
Just like how America has some crazy, terrible accents.
Only today I forgot my change of clothes at the house.
So does the UK.
Now there's only one more progression for us now, otherwise we'd have either, gone back or stood still.
And you went to MIT. What was your major?
Did you hear the way he says, what was your major?
What was your major? He's trying to be posh. It's like how people tease Americans and they use that Valley Girl, oh my God accent. That is a part of a city in all of the United States.
Same with Harry Potter. Everyone thinks because of Harry Potter that that's the way English people speak.
Third language would be Spanish. Espanol.
Are you very fluent?
Fluent? Yeah, that's not great.
She's not at a 9 or a 10, I don't think. Yeah, so we have to give Ekko and Sandra a score. Ekko is probably up to 9 or 10. I would bump him down a little bit because he's a parody of a British accent. It's too much.
He might be a really nice guy, but it seems like he's trying a little hard here. And he seems kind of judgmental in general. As we're judging him.
As we're judging him, but I know what you mean. Yeah. 10 out of 10 for Ekko.
It's probably a 10 out of 10.
And Sandra?
I don't think she's quite that high. Caught a couple of pronunciation errors.
Yeah.
So probably about an 8.
think that's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to go check out Uncle Topher.
Yeah, you'll get some interesting vocabulary there.
And most importantly, have a very nice day.
Yeah, invest in yourself. Click that link.
Thanks for watching, but as for now, as always, time to say goodbye. I'll see you next time in My Life in Taiwan. Peace. Bye-bye.